c'è, è bassa. Fatemi sapere se dopo la volete un po' più alta, ma secondo me va bene così. È molto molto bassa. Non so come ho fatto a metterla così bassa, ma ce l'ho fatta. Frosciant o Snorut? Bro. Quanto alto. Oh, drago! Grazie mille! Ciao, Prince. Alex Fante, mi devi mandare dei messaggi perché le carte non me le ricordo a memoria. Magari le troviamo stasera. Che ne so, Mr. Money! 29 mesi, Money! Ciao, Dolce Lovely! Cila, Tindy, Destino Sfuggenti, te ne sarete fidi? Ma Prince, in realtà io già ce ne ho messe da parte. Prince, ma tu che cazzo ne sai? Alex Fante, me lo devi mandare mandamelo su Instagram, che ti vedo subito. Prova a mandarmelo e poi dimmi come ti chiami una volta che l'hai mandato. Arrivo subito, sto vedendo una cosa. Eccomi. Ciao Minggio, ciao a tutti. Aspettate, devo vedere Alex Fant, perché stasera ragazzi parecchie carte che sbustiamo le metto direttamente su Vinted, Poi... Ce l'ho, Dennis. Godpack! Sono sicuro.
รักเลยอีหนูเจอด่านก็นิ่งไว้นะใครถามก็บอกว่าขายแป้งอ้าวหยุดขอตรวจค้นหน่อยฮะชักไม่น่าไว้ใจมันคือปืนไม่ใช่แป้งนี่ไงมาหลายกระบอกเลยแหกด่านมาแจกความสุขให้ทุกครัวเรือนเบียดทำลายคู่แข่งทางธุรกิจขับก็ง่ายชิวๆทำรายได้สูงเหมือนโดดข้ามสะพานซิ่งไปด้วยยิงไปด้วยก็ยังไหวจุดประกายความสุขให้รถทุกคันพาหน้าใหม่ฟู้ดทรัคเข้าขับได้แล้ววันนี้ในแผนที่เดสตันบนพับ GP
Big kill numbers.
Yeah, top 3, if I'm not mistaken, right now is all Chinese teams, and just goes to show that even when you win games, this fighting style that we see even like 17 come out with, even though they haven't won a map, just translates into points after points after points, and that adds up in this kind of format because it really is a game of averages. Playing a tournament like this, we played 30 maps, and if you're coming away with double-digit kills in most of your games, you are going to be a champion. And 17 Gaming, even though they haven't won anything, they're doing really fine, and all the other Chinese teams showing up as well, and GFY, first place in the leaderboard right now.
Yep. I mean, just again, consistency. Even though GFY 17, like you said, don't have any wins, they're still putting up big kill numbers, big numbers, game over game, and that's what's propelling them to their position. Now, of course, you guys can go into the PUBG Esports client, go to the Esports tab up in the top right, get your pick'ems in, get some cool items. If you get some EP, of course, link your Twitch account to your PUBG account. You can get some EP just for watching. Literally just sitting here doing nothing, you get drops. Congrats. Good job. Way to sit on your duff. You get free EP. All
Wow.
right.
It's hostile. I'm proud of you. Don't worry.
It's okay.
You earned that drop.
Yeah, see, this is the yin and yang here. I'm the bad cop. He's the good cop. All right.
You become jaded with age, Clinton.
I really have. No, you're right. So do that. Get some free stuff. Look, I'm complimenting you. If you're doing nothing to get free things, you're winning at life. Are you not? So good job, good job, everybody. And there's other things you can do. Like there's a bingo game inside of Twitch.
Join the fantasy league.
Do whatever. Yeah, join the fantasy league on Twire.
Yeah. Exciting stuff. Pick'em challenge. 68% of you say that New Happy Esports is going to win, despite the fact that Petrichor Road has won 3 in a row. You are all fools. This will be proven by the end of this tournament.
You're all fools.
This will be
picking
proven.
The best team
this
in the
happened
world.
at PCS 6.
For winning
it will happen again at PCS 7. Mark my words.
Won both PCLs, one PGC. You're fools for picking them. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We will see. But yeah, man, game's forever young. Top of the board right now with 44 points. Petrichor Road looking for their 4th in a row PCS Asia title. Right behind them at 40 points. 17 Gaming rounding out the top 3 with 3 Chinese teams, and then Korea, Japan, Korea before we go back to Tyloo and New Happy Esports.
That's scary. I mean, usually how well Petrichor Road plays on the final weekend, this is a scary place for them to already be. So everybody, I think, not happy, everybody that isn't Petrichor Road or Petrichor Road fans, not happy to see that, but it is what it is, and they're a very good team, and you can see why they continue to win. Donewa right now at the very bottom. This is rather surprising, and I think this is kind of a team that probably just, I think if they get like top 12, they're basically guaranteed to go to PGC. So definitely a team that we're looking at to try to pick it up here. They've been pretty quiet today. They've gotten kind of bogged down in some fights that haven't gone well. So we'll see if they can get it going a little bit. Because I think our game is just about ready. Like I said earlier, we have one more Miramar, and then day 1 is done. Match number 5. Plane is in the air. Let's see where it takes us for our final game of this wonderful Friday. Thank you everybody for joining us once again. We've had a really good time today.
It's been a lot of fun.
Today's been great. The games have been really good. Really good games.
Sometimes it takes like a little bit in a tournament for the teams to get some momentum and start making big plays, but we've been seeing some cool action pretty much right out of the game. It's been a treat to watch.
Yeah, and it's sometimes like the first game of the day or like the first 2 games are just like wild and wacky, and teams are just like trying stuff, and I'm like, what are you guys doing?
It feels like we're almost in the middle of the tournament form right now. You know? It doesn't feel like a day 1.
Everybody's playing, I think, really well. I've seen a lot of really good maneuvers. I think there's things that, of course, we've been talking about that you could tweak or work on to improve, but I don't think anybody's playing like weird or bad. Like everybody's playing really good.
The strangest thing is the hot drops we saw in the last game on Valiant MR. But
shouldn't happen.
Daman Kia able to translate a hot drop into a 4-man win is pretty wild. Gotta say,
those don't happen every day. That's for sure.
Very rarely.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. Daman Kia is, holding it together, and despite a rough start to the day, a quick bounce back finds them right up into 6th place. You can see our top 5 kills. Ixleft with 12, Tongmu with 10, Show, Tongs, and Peng. It is all China all the time. And this is why they're currently leading. Again, it's the kills. It's the way they take these fights. It's the timings. It's things like that. I think Ixleft right now is the top point getter for Fantasy as well. So look at you. You went for E-End.
Yeah.
You flipped the coin and it came up tails.
One of these days, Korea's going to win PCS Asia, and I will have some fantasy points.
Someday.
It's going to happen.
All right. I believe.
Still only day 1.
Look, they've won.
We got a lot left ahead of us. The Freaks, they're catching fire. They're getting some momentum. They're playing better and better.
They've won 2 of the games today.
I'm confident in the end.
It's just they need more. Yeah, you can see that, undertaking his time. This is what Under loves to do. That's part of his name. And he comes up there and just... His timings are so good on these things. Yeah.
That was good.
I mean, he's the Undertaker. He puts teams in the grave.
Yeah.
Again, this is why I talk about him as one of the best right man. Right there, that 3K at the end to win the game. I mean, look, Daman is in a great spot no matter what, but the confidence he has when it's at point-blank range like that is unparalleled. He's so fast. His reaction times are so good. Just an insanely talented player.
Absolutely deadly.
And in my
we
favorite
are-
drop spot, Alcantara.
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
goated drop spot.
Goated drop spot. Underrated. There were 5 kills in the previous match, and Nonix with 4. Tongs, Tongmu, Ian with 433. And Tongmu, although he only had 3 kills, 853 damage. That is a lot of damage. You know, if you're a team and you're averaging that much damage, you might be pretty happy.
That's true.
But he
not
does
wrong.
that himself
Yeah,
in 1 game.
it's a pretty good game. That's a pretty good game, no doubt about it.
That's a good game out of him.
I mean, yeah, he's having a really good day. As are a lot of players. It's kind of hard to keep up sometimes with like the Chinese teams because there's so many good players that are popping off, and you can see they are definitely in the mix. You know, Gen.G, 4 kills from Anonix right now in the previous match, and
13 kills in total.
they're playing okay.
Not too bad.
It's like normal Gen.G start. I feel like.
A little bit slow, and then hopefully they're going to deliver more
Yeah, that's
later in
kinda,
the tournament.
Yeah, that's kind of been their MO this year. We'll see if that continues, but I feel like Gen.G. How do I put this? The thing that Gen.G is struggling with, actually, in my opinion, is their IGLing. Like they've been swapping IGLs all year. Nobody really excels at the job. Like nobody's bad at it by any stretch of the imagination on Gen.G. They can all pretty much, except from what I've been told, basically spear, like do it. But like they're like trying to find the right combination. You know what I mean? Has been difficult for them, and it's tough, man. You lose PO. What are you gonna do? Like you lose a player that's
Very hard to replace.
impossible to replace. Actually impossible to replace.
Yeah, what he would do, I mean, we kind of joke about Pio moments like we had in the last game where he just died almost straight away, but Pio is a player just, you know, controlling area and gathering intel for his team. As a 1-3 split, you would rather have nobody else in your org. I mean, he was just the pinnacle of like the 1-3 split.
He is.
He does it like nobody else.
Nobody else can really do it nearly as well. Some success from 17, I'd say, today on it, but they don't do it the same way.
No, it's a little more cohesive when they do it.
It's just for the early starts on Erangel. They aren't doing it that much here.
And I think a lot of it is, at least on Erangel, them trying to find ways to move so that they can start favorable fights, as opposed to gunning for a later win. Because on Erangel, I mean, their MO is usually just rack up kills. In PCS 6 Asia, it wasn't really until they hit Miramar where they were actually getting the wins.
Yeah, that's correct.
Miramar, you can kill and win. It's a little bit easier to do that on this map as opposed to Erangel. Erangel, you fight a lot. You might not have the best position later in a circle, but on Miramar, you fight a lot. You control some very valuable terrain. Because of how much area you can actually get under your belt.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's well said. And I mean, yeah, 17 is just so interesting to watch. Like, if you watch them on the map, they're so cute because they'll just kind of set up on hill lines, wait at the edge circle. They know there's a team or two coming.
Yeah.
And they're happy to have you come. They are just, you know, they've got the picnic table out, they've got the barbecue going, they're ready to roast you.
Pero gathering some intel coming up on this hilltop over here. As all of our teams just kind of take their piece of the pie. This circle is just north of Hacienda. So a lot of playable terrain here. A lot of...
You sounded like an airplane pilot there.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I felt like I was in an airplane. And like, well, we're just northwest of Seattle.
Weather is a very nice 21 degrees outside, humidity 59%.
Thank you for flying PUBG Airlines.
Please check your parachute at the door.
What? Yeah.
Should be an AK-47 on the ground. Go pick it up.
Yeah. If you pull down your...
Or for your Tiamba, get a P92, shoot your fellow passenger.
Yeah, pull down your tray, you'll find a shorty.
Shorty in the tray.
A sawed-off shotgun.
I love it.
Tray.
I love it.
Everybody's just kind of... Okay, so if you want to talk about what's going on in the game right now, everybody is...
I love to see it just like zooming in on the bear.
Well, everybody is looking for kind of central circle stuff near, like, north and northeast and northwest of Hacienda, because the circle's not going to go southwest. It's probably not going to go west. It can go west, but it's not as likely. So everybody's kind of playing the areas, like, in and around Hacienda. It could like hard shift northeast.
Oh, it's Hongwoo getting some more damage in, keeping a little exposed on the side of that hill. And, oh, Americano took him out with a headshot. Man,
Ooh.
how far was that?
Pretty far.
Well done, Americano. I got to say, USG. Oh, Kane finishes it off. Donuts are playing really well today. There's a reason they're top 4. It is well deserved.
The Donuts are really dialed in recently. Like as a unit, they're playing a lot better. They're making better decisions. I'm really liking the confidence that I feel out of the Donuts. And again, it's some of the teams that have been playing well in scrims. It tends to in Asia. It tends to translate over into the games. Bagel Pod, USG have been playing really, really well. 17. I'm sure GFY and Barrow as well. It's
A lot of damage.
Yeah, that hurt.
Genji and GFY right now at water treatment. Trading blows a little bit. Xenonix trying to pop some tires on that pickup.
I think he definitely got one. I'm not sure if he got the second or not, but I think he'll be able to get it. I don't think there's
up there.
Oh, wait. Sheva able to just get inside the window. Just barely had enough time. Way kind of let go of the angle momentarily.
Man, these sight lines, it's so far away, and Akata's landing a shot. Like, this is the reason why Miramar has the ability to snowball really hard.
Yeah, this part of the map is tough, right? Like, this part of the map is tough. Because there's a couple high ground spots that could see a whole bunch of the map. There's some compounds that could see a whole bunch of the map. So you got to be real careful.
Bunch of snipers in a bunch of nests. Tough to flush them out. New Happy getting ready to make this rotation. This is just southeast of Graveyard. Danawa making rotation similarly to the west, coming out of Picado. Running parallel in as GFY and Genji continue to battle it out here in water treatment. 9-11 with a nice angle here on Renba, but not able to connect before Renba finds cover.
Well, he's setting Summer up. Summer knows right where Renba is, and they know Spear is
4
beat up.
frags, actually. That's a ton.
I'm surprised he didn't let any loose there. I thought he might at least invest one into that position of Renba.
Yeah, you would think so.
He was close enough. Well, doesn't feel like it's worth it yet. Gonna, try to hold on to that utility, and as you can see why everybody's centered up around Hacienda. Well, now you see why.
Yeah, Danawa rolling in, gonna try and find a compound right here in the center. They'll be happy to get this 2-story.
Yeah, this is a fine spot. This is playable, and it's, if the circle ends up near here, which I've seen quite a few end up in this vicinity, it's a pretty powerful position to be in. It's tough to keep your vehicles alive, but you can kind of sacrifice one vehicle to keep another at least reasonably healthy. As you're going to see, they're going to park 2 vehicles next to each other. That's to protect the tires of the one closer to the wall. Tai Lu just chilling ahead of infantry. Oh, wait, Ghibli might crash this.
Yep.
Heaven, gonna try.
Heaven coming in the Miramar. He is really low HP in the Murado. Helen taking him out. Tosi's low HP as well.
Well, he found the side of the house that doesn't have anybody.
This is not going well for Ghibli.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. Tosi there. Gonna get taken out. And Ghibli just didn't have a lot. Look, here's the problem, right? Like, this part of the circle is difficult because there's a lot of field. So there isn't much to work with that isn't compounds. And so you got to be kind of aggressive and hope that you can find positions towards the center. But Danawa just beat them to the punch. Genji going to make their attempt, and there isn't much. Genji's going to have to probably play dips unless they crash something, unless they can find some space here next to Hacienda. I don't know.
All eyes on Genji right now as they try to thread the needle and find some playable terrain. Looks like they're going to be rolling up on 17. A show with a really nice spray gets a ton of damage into both players in the front of that vehicle. Oh, maybe just Spear. Renba's fine.
Yeah, it's hard to
hard to tell sometimes.
I know.
I see those numbers, I get all excited.
It's hard to see with the nameplates sometimes. Well, Genji has found safety for now. Not the best position, not the worst. As
they're alive.
Yes. Bagel Pod on the other hand, on the other side. And they are pressure 17. 17 is very spread out. You see Lil Ghost trying to get to help the teammates that are dealing with Bagel Pa. You can see the sawed-off up there for Xiaobei. Bagel Pa is just trying to kind of claw their way through here. As you do have PO watching from the mountain, try to relay any information, any movement that he can spot from 17. That grenade was really good, and there's the sawed-off from Xiaobei. This attack almost completely thwarted. You just have Sungjang here. out the fringes, and he's spotted, almost taken out.
Xiaobe with some nice shooting right there, almost able to connect on Sungjon's head. As Sungjon scrambling to make something happen. Show with very low HP peeking out, throws a nade. Actually, it's going to be Sungyoung that finishes him out. And Little Ghost now fighting back.
Pio's going to repeak that? Jeez.
Wow, 24 HP.
God. Golly, I thought, okay, man, you just got wrecked. Like, time to, you know, regroup and try to rat out whatever points you can.
Plays with a lot of confidence.
He does. That's absolutely correct.
And 17 is going to get all the reses, so, man, BiGoPa with a really tough fight there. Not going their way.
Oh, look who it is. Tianba and DK.
Again?
Again. They just can't.
I'm actually surprised.
Well, this one's a little bit different.
This time they couldn't have landed further away from each other. They were on opposite sides of the map and somehow just magnetically charged these two teams. They've got it out for each other. Tianba had DK's number there on Erangel, and Damwon Kia fully wiping them out in a hot drop last game and coming away with a win.
Well, Pio's trying to get out, and he's at least gotten on the other side of that hill. Nobody really able to chase him. I mean, the good news here for Pio is this did hard shift pretty decently towards an area that wasn't expected, because there's still some land ratio terrain in here. So next circle is going to go east in some fashion, pretty heavily most likely. So Pio's got some space to try to find some safety. Gen G, this dip is available. It's probably going to be their best bet. So they're going to stop up and relax momentarily.
In the meantime, a lot of other teams making their rotations in. Zrm trying to find a connection, but Tongs actually just comes out and destroys him. What a shot there by Tongs. Because that is Ghibli's Zrm going out.
That buggy ain't happy though.
No, it's having a bad day.
The buggy's having a bad day.
Man, a lot of rotations coming in. Wang Zhai on just a little bit of HP. Barely getting out of the fire on that one.
I'm gritting my teeth for Wang Zhai. Just, yeesh. Those open top Murados, dude. It's
They're death traps.
I know.
As well behind a motorcycle.
I hate them. Yeah, exactly. They're basically a motorcycle. Now, Pio here up ahead, but infantry is not going to crash into his compound. You can see he was already thinking about the grenades. And he's going to let loose with some shots just to keep infantry honest. Got to be careful. Potential trading, return fire coming from infantry as they're going to circle the wagons, create their vehicle fort, and stop up for right now, and they have safety. There's nobody really too near infantry other than Pio, so their position is relatively okay.
Yeah, they're mostly fine. There is GEX a little bit to the southeast, but they're going to be happy in that position for a long time. They're probably just going to bide and slowly crawl out of the position as the circle closes in. 4 a.m. Making the rotation to the northwestern side. There is USG Donuts right on the precipice. Americano peeking over. See if he can spot them. And actually, wow, Summer gets Aixleft there. Gets the flush, too, before Ming's able to knock him out.
Yeah, that's a huge loss for Peril, although we've seen them be able to win games even with losing Aixleft. But that, regardless, I mean, he's still a kill machine, still a point generator that you are losing. That one has to make a desperate dash through the desert. Corn getting some decent damage.
Oh, Mental took a lot of damage right there.
Yeah, that buggy, this is why nobody likes to take them unless they absolutely have to, because they're wide open, especially in the front.
And Damwon Kia going to be losing all of their vehicles here as well as the Freaks are laying into them. 4 a.m. making this rotation. Americano, oh, he finds a nice angle there.
Come on, you got it. Just take it.
Do it.
Take it.
Is this the Matrix? What am I watching here? LCQQ just dodging bullets.
Yeah,
Americano finally cleans him up.
I mean, Americano here, he needs to get in the circle. He needs the rest of USG to clear some space. Looks like they're trying. Gen G's just going to take these, I don't know what exactly.
Water towers, maybe?
No, they're not, they're not for water.
Well, they're silos.
They're grain
sure.
silos, maybe? Yeah, probably.
Grains, what are you growing on this map? Well, I guess
There's
there
grain
are
on
farms.
this map? How dare you?
It's so arid.
I know. I don't know exactly
I'm actually surprised there's so much grain. I'm thinking about it.
I have no idea if that's feasible or not. I really could not tell you. I don't know enough about agriculture.
We're in a drought, guys. Why are we doing agriculture here?
Well, there's hay bales. Maybe you can grow hay.
Maybe.
All right, so I mean, Gen G is just gonna try to keep teams away from this position. It is pretty tough to crash this spot, actually. There is a couple rocks like here and there from the west and stuff you can try to get into, but it is challenging no matter what. Now there was earlier this year, Akkad had a moment where he came out of there for the Freaks and obliterated a team that was by himself. I think it might have even been Gen G.
4EM with 3 men up, trying to fight against Damwon Kia here in Hacienda. Just on the edge of this circle. Wait, really low HP. He's got a kit.
This is fine.
It's a dangerous pool.
Well, yeah, nobody wants to be in that pool.
Struggling to find out exactly where Damwon Kia is set up. Even, I mean, it's just so congested over here on the mini-map.
Yeah, now a third team's coming in to join.
Oh boy, USG Donuts rolling in as well.
Oh, way.
Loki does catch Wei unawares.
But USG is taking a ton of damage out here. These
So many
grenades,
nades.
oh my god, they're
I
so
I
good.
just keep expecting them to run out and then they just throw more.
Yeah, you know, there might have been a few on the ground.
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Undoubtedly.
So for Damwon Kia, job done at least to keep.
Pero's here too.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's.
It's a party.
Yeah. I mean, Loki.
Feels like dropping in a pub lobby with how many teams are here right now.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is how pub games start. I think the USG Donuts might just be able to get all the way around all this, but then they got to deal with Pero.
Yeah, they're skirting the western edge. Not really trying to breach Hacienda, but we'll see. Forever right now wishing he had a little bit more nades as all the members of Damwon Kia are right at the edge.
Well, it helps if Americano just gets the knock on the long. I mean, USG might just be able to break this flank open by busting through Pero.
I got Pio's here too.
Well, Pio,
Why not? Why not?
Pio should just be going towards the center of the circle. Pio should not be fighting anybody out here.
Come on.
I know, he's going to fight. Long skirt. Oh, GEX is dead. They're on the southeast.
Yeah, they're having a bad time as 4AM finally spots him out. Pio gets eliminated as well as Xiao UDD did eventually find him. And Damwon Kia able to find their escape on the eastern side, so they did not end up butting heads with 4AM too much as infantry actually rolling up on this position. GEX taking a lot of damage as Zenon goes down.
This fight's done. There should be no way that Yangli. Well, okay, I say that. They caught
wow.
it. He got back in the smoke. That fire short of him too.
It's just short.
I was gonna say, there's no way Yangli wins this, right?
He's able to get the kill, but they hear him pull. They hear him pull the nade.
Yep.
Wait, that nade's gonna blow up one side. Okay,
He's fine.
gets out of the way.
Now just SSR left for GEX with a rock and not much else to work with. I don't know. This is
Man,
gonna be
Hacienda
tough.
is a bloodbath right now as Pero's finally finding their way out. Ming does take down Show. SSR, the last player standing for GEX, is Logos. I think he actually killed the engine on this. Not mistaken.
Yeah, sure. Trying to gain some space for 17. There isn't much for them to work with here on these edges, but enough that they're, you know, able to comfortably sit there for
Ooh,
now.
That's a nice nade.
Yeah, get the side of the hill, just bounce through. Trying to do some more damage. Tongmu, who's currently our damage leader, right? So far, actually.
Yeah, he's got a ton of damage in. His mental is going to take down Forever behind all that.
He's over 2,000 damage and under. Very, very good. Again, up close and personal. You don't want to mess with this guy. Mingo's going to get the knock. Mental able to trade really quickly. Mill here up over the top. Just has Mental to deal with. He's got him. Down and out.
Great transfer there by Mill.
Absolutely insane from Mill.
Pero
Huge.
coming in the clutch when they really need it. They're going to get the res off.
All right. GFY, though. Ooh, goodness. Grenades all around. Lil Ghost is still alive, dude. How in the world is he still going?
Xiao UDD taking a lot of damage from that SLR as Pang's trying to finish him off. 17 Gaming in a little bit of trouble right now as they're skirting the edge of this circle. GFY, our leaders right now here in match number 5, fighting to defend this position, getting a little help here from Monster. Coming in with this nice angle, wow.
I was just gonna say, like, these are really nice sight lines for infantry. They could see a lot.
Yeah, they really
They
can.
can get
And man,
grenades there too.
double nades, some are going down. As Monsters continues to pop off, man, he is just taking no prisoners right now.
My fantasy team. He's been a very good pickup for infantry in general. During the PCL, he was very, very instrumental in their success in getting here. And you can see why. The Freaks are stuck on the east side of the road. Not ideal. to put it nicely, that's not great. It's really tough to get anywhere. You can see the way that hill slopes. You gotta like.
It's like disadvantageous the way it slopes. It's not even
You can't go up the hill because somebody will see you.
uh-huh.
You can't go down the road because somebody will see you. Oh,
just
but this
the
helps. That's nice.
It helps, but not really, because they're still kind of fish in a barrel.
Eh.
We'll
It's
see.
better than the other direction.
I guess so, yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. All right, Monster continuing to get a lot done. As Little Ghost actually is going to be the one to get the knock there on Pang. Monster wants to finish him off, but he doesn't have any frags to throw.
Dude, Little Ghost is just stealing all these kills. Like
He got the
infantry-
knock. He earned that one.
Yeah, but still, like this should have been like infantry's like angling on GFY.
Yeah, true.
And they want to take GFY out. Meanwhile, Little Ghost is just chilling behind this hill by himself, just getting a couple kills. Playing really nicely from this bad position. I mean, he's done. Likely he's not going to get too much further in this game, to be perfectly honest. But still, getting what he can out of that, quite good, given that situation. Show?
Oh, Show with some nice shots there, able to take down Ming. Ooh, but Pero, man, they've got each other's backs. Ming's going to drop all the meds he can. Let his teammates try and get in as the blue continues to close. Now Wangzai throwing nades. He wants to flush out Summer, the last remaining player here for GFY in this lobby.
It's just enough of an angle that the grenades are going to have a tough time finding his position.
Yeah,
A little
Summer's
close.
closing in though. And whoa, I can't actually believe he collected it with that headshot. What a shot there by Summer. And 17 Gaming's eliminated. Wow.
It was a tough angle, but Summer there, quick to react. Broken vest. At least the helmet's good. And now you can see Ty Lue stuck on the bad side of this hill with Donawa having
That's a lot of
plenty
nade
of
damage.
utility in hand. Already one down. CC on his last leg. That one just not quite close enough for Donawa to finish the job. But regardless, they've got Ty Lue in a really tough spot on that position. Oh my God, Summer. Okay. I thought he might get another one. He did get the knock on the Monsters, but
Eventually gets cleaned up there by Wangzai.
he almost got that first knock on that first spray. If he had done that, he might have had a chance to get at least two.
Alrighty, and my fantasy team, let's go. Make something happen. I need it.
I mean, this is the thing, though. The Freaks are safe because no one can come at them. That's the weird part about their spot there.
Yeah, you're right, honestly.
Well, as much as we talked about the angle being bad for getting out, that also means it's bad for people getting in.
it's true.
It works both ways.
I was a doubter, but you're turning me into a believer. Yeah, I get a nice, really nice
No,
shot
it's-
here. You kind of see, but it
It-
still is quite disadvantageous.
It might be okay because I don't know what their vehicle situation is like. I don't know how healthy those vehicles are. Like, if the vehicles are still relatively healthy, they can get out of there eventually if they need to, but I haven't seen them recently. There we go. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Not
Dude, they're
bad
great.
at all, actually.
No.
And they
This
got
is
full
actually
four men up.
this is actually pretty good for the Freaks. I think they have a pretty good shot at this.
I'm surprised. I mean, just looking at the map, you would think it's a terrible position, but yeah, they're making it work.
Yeah. But now it's tough. Now they have to fight for something or wait for the right moment.
You got to think they're going to crash as soon as Donawa gets in a fight, right? Or maybe they go for Gen G? I'm not sure.
I don't know if there's enough room in that hill to the south of Donawa. I'm not sure with how much the circle is cut off if they have enough space now because the hills to the south have been cut off. They might have enough room to work. Or at least just like sit behind the hay bales like I see Hikari doing.
All right, Chewy going to try and find some opening here for Tiamba. So they're closing in on New Happy on the south side of this circle.
Yeah, I think there's just enough kind of stuff for the Freaks to sort of work with and keep their eyes on Donawa. Ty Lue outside of this circle, so I don't know if they're even going to try to make a play.
All right, here we go. The Freaks are making a move.
Yeah.
Driving along the road, trying to limit the angles that Donawa has on them as they make this rotation. HS with a nice nade, cleaning up Wangzai there, getting the flush. Okay, they're going to play this. That's
It's fine. It's better than nothing.
precarious, but yeah, better than nothing for sure.
Nobody can really mess with them now that the southern part of the hills have been cut out. So the teams in the compounds are busy fighting each other. Like maybe Tianba can kind of poke at them.
That's who I was worried about, yeah.
Yeah. But the problem is if Tianba does that, then they risk angering New Happy. It helps if they get a knock on a Lambu. Here comes Ty Lue, taking advantage of this timing. This is great timing for Ty Lue. That knock couldn't have happened at a better moment for them.
Oh, Tiamba getting some nice knocks right now on the Freaks. This is proven to be a problem. Flash is already down. It's only a CAD right now as a nade's coming in, and it's going to flush the Freaks. Is Tiamba able to find the opportunity to clean them up?
I mean, this is disaster for Donawa. Ty Lue has now gotten another knock. Lambu's gone. It's just Soul and Salute left. They're going to have to perform out of their minds. You do get the knock on the Sia from Soul, looking for another one. Grenade around the corner. If it's good, it's done. Oh, Long just barely surviving. But meanwhile, Renba strikes from behind. He's going to take Salute out. And now it is all on to Soul. Great timing here from Gen G to make this push. Soul getting a little bit of damage with the headshot. Going to readjust, reposition. He's going to hear those footsteps coming behind him. Has to use the smoke to try to buy a little bit of extra time. Meanwhile, Renba still has to worry about Tongs from Tai Lu. And he's got just enough of the circle there that he can, I think, stay behind that house.
Yeah, Gen G, they really want to flush Tongs out of this position. They want to get these guys out of their side of the map so they can leverage the advantage that they have here on the northern front. Tongs right now just buying his time. Wants to wait until Gen G engages or at least moves off this position. As now they do, looking at the mini-map, they're moving into the circle. They're just going to leave Soul and Tongs to their devices out here, outside of the white.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, and look at this defilade. That's nice. They have a nice slope to play there. They can just watch Soul and Tongs from the back.
Well, that's the problem. If they lose anybody to those players back there, then it's not so great. Otherwise, they should be okay. Zepion hears something. Grenade up and over. Right on him. Very nice.
Oh, wow. That's not as much damage as I thought.
It bounced kind of far, but it's still doing some damage.
Only 40.
Yeah. CP with one more here.
He knows.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Gotta run.
But Chewy gets the kid off.
It's hot in the feet, but
not in the bad way.
Not in the bad way, in the good way. All right, well, this battle just kind of taking its sweet old time. You do have kind of Chewy holding that line, so he's going to be the point of pressure for the exit of New Happy. It's going to be tough for both teams to come out of this. Soul's just trying to wrap all the way around back towards the Freak spot.
Yeah, Soul makes a break for it. Remba does spot him out, but not able to get any damage done as Chewy caught a little bit exposed. Zombie Esports and New Happy fighting for the last remains of this compound on the southern side of the circle. Renba trying to clean up Soul. He really wants him. They really want to secure the north side of the circle because it makes their problem so much easier.
Oh, if they get rid of Soul, it is a much easier game to win for Gen G. So looking to do that. And New Happy just keen to wait this out. I mean, both them and Tianba still have enough of their compounds inside the circle. They don't have to move just yet until Phase 9. Phase 9 going to end on Gen G's side of the road. So Gen G just needs to play defense. And again, you got to keep someone on Soul watch to make sure that he does not, you know, cause any problems like we saw with what happened to the Freaks in the first game today with Carol stroking back with Zepion fast.
Yeah, quick with the guns. Going to get Chewy. Going in for the flush, and they get him. And Gen G, they're going to take that opportunity to peek up. That's a lot more damage coming in from Anonix. And Ming Ming with a prone. Oh, man, you can control that spray so well with a prone, just barely hitting him over the top of that ledge. And that's 7-7 going down. Tianba down to their last man as Tong fighting for his life right now against the kit.
All right, Soul going to try to come alive, see if he can steal some points. Renba just swats him right out of the air. Ming Ming there, going to finish off 7-7, looking for Tong. Tong with the shotgun, seeing if he can put it to good use. Not going to happen. Adder there for the headshot. Now Ming Ming, Zepion, the only two left. I don't know if HS is resable, and here comes the utility barrage from Gen G, trying to make this as difficult as possible. They know there's a knock.
These nades are huge.
They know there's a circle coming, but they know that, yeah, they can just do this, and this should be the end.
That's it. Gen G's going to win the final match of the day on Miramar. They were slow to wake up here on day number 1, but we're going to finish it out with a Gen G win as they play that final circle beautifully.
Yeah.
Just controlling their position on the north side of the road. They know that Phase 9 will end on their side, and they don't even need it to, honestly. They just clean everything up.
Oh, yeah. Just no one was able to crash their sort of, I don't think you can call it a compound.
No.
Those silos, but because a lot of times you see those silos be pretty dangerous to hold. They're really tricky. But Gen G kind of able to fend off
low. I'm going W. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi! In the shack. And in the other house. Pushing the shack.
Uh-huh.
Hitting you. I'll try to make a knock. What? Window. What? No, I missed this one. 100%.
That guy's 1 HP on that roof. On the orange.
Oh, roof?
Like the balcony. On the balcony on orange. He's literally 1 HP.
You're up. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, it's 2 different teams now.
Yep. Should be fine. You just, Oh, they took the tires off. Not good. But it's fine. Who is that?
That's me.
Is that your BC
I
grenade?
missed- Oh, what? There's 2 cutie badooties!
It's 3 teams then. It's 3 teams then.
Oh my god, I need to bandage. I lost my helmets. I'm getting flanked! Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to get in the car and leave.
Yeah,
even though
do
it's
that,
1
do that,
HP.
do that.
If not, I'm dead.
Dude, I can't hit the
You have
shot now.
first
I can't. Yeah, dude, come to me.
aids? This spot isn't that good, is it? Thank you.
Dude, they finally died. Okay, I'm
No,
pushing.
no. There was one dude on the cliffs. But it's fine.
I personally missed my bullets for some reason so many times. I don't know what was happening.
Same.
Another team. I missed so many shots. That's so bad. At least this time I didn't miss. He's only going for now for the rest now.
Uh-huh. He's running off his 1 HP behind the house.
Running in the bush. Oh, Lord. You probably.
I should have grabbed
it.
you,
No, no,
but
stick it.
this is fine. We're so lucky.
Holy smokes.
They are far away, actually. Hit. Hit. Ay, ay, ay. I have no first aids, by the way. Do I have any buys to loot?
Yeah, you do. And I have extra if you need.
Yep. Got me for now, thank you. But I'll loot that dude proning.
People on us?
On you?
Below our house.
Okay.
Oh, that's you!
Amiga.
Oh.
Dude. You and your callouts. What was the other dude knocked, by the way?
In the house,
had no
we had
first aid.
nothing. I have 3. Again, I can drop you an extra.
Sure. Cheers.
Dude, again, I just hear things and it's at the end, it's a you.
These guys outside the zone, by the way, the orange that shot us, and they didn't have a car.
Sure.
You might see them. I don't know if they run already.
I see nothing, I repeat.
You don't see
Yeah,
them?
see them, see them,
yeah.
Wait, how the snap is... Wait, what? My car 98 had...
What? That guy's 1 HP. Oh, nice. His friend's a bit right, orange. Okay, good shots. I am a potato. Take your time.
What?
Nice. Just gonna hide a little bit here, so in case someone else sees me. Look at my stomach.
What's up?
Hey, friend.
Cheeky guys, huh?
Cheeky, cheeky. If they have any first dates, let me know, eh?
I think they should.
Be nice. And a brand new helmet, unless you headshot him.
Brand new, here, on me.
Ooh.
7 free stage on me if you
thank
need.
you.
6 on him.
Yeah?
Wait, I had 17 drinks from him, hello?
I need to spare energy? Because I don't want to be carrying painkillers, dude.
There's a 9 below, 8 below.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, that's fine for me now. Drop some of that.
We got to stop meeting like this. We're home, we're home, we're home.
That's boogie. You drive, I need to reload. Did I just see a guy over there? Yeah, I do. Kind of shooting in the open, but he's... Oh my god, let's push. There.
Thanks.
Dude, he just...
Hi,
I put a
Becky.
suppressor on
Cheers
my
to the
mini
6
and
months
suddenly all my shots
resubscription.
connect like
Happy
crazy.
Friday.
I swear. It gives you a boost. He was knocked somewhere here. He's on the left. He just rests.
Wait. How did he rest? Yeah, self-res?
No, he didn't. He didn't rest. He didn't rest.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was self-resing. I could be wrong.
Cheers! Thank you so much, Mackie, as well, for the 5 community gifted subs. 6 months
His
resub,
friend can be
5 community
absolutely
subscriptions. Appreciate that.
That's a
Thank
spooky
you so
pop.
much. Thank you. Thank you so much for spreading the love. And whoever just got gifted the subscription, make sure to tell thank you in the chat. Thanks. We're dominating today. We're dominating. Are we dominating?
We are dominating today,
Whoops.
yeah, to be honest. Oopsie daisy.
Everything is under control. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, oh. How?
His friend
Where's
is...
his friend? Inside?
Yeah.
This guy's dropping his guns. Okay, nice. You're dominating? Ooh, AWM, you want it?
If you want, take it.
No, I don't like AWM, so you can take level 3 helmet if you want.
Oh, thank you for permission.
Of course! Half level 3 vest on this guy? I don't know. Okay, I gotta
I have
reload,
not
so you go
seen...
back.
I have not seen...
Fine.
I have not
Nice.
seen people using... I have not seen people using the ice cream truck whatsoever.
Yeah.
I have a BZ grenade!
Oh, now we're talking.
Stenson, thank you so
Which,
much for the 2
dude, I
months
can't
resubscribe.
read.
Oh no, I was
Oh,
looking at the
no,
chat. Bonana
Miga.
resub! 2 months!
You and your
Stenson!
driving. You and your driving.
Was it this house even?
Was it this house? Amiga, you were the one that knocked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pobrecito.
Bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? Oh my god. I think he
He's
you
upset.
know what? He might have been had a self-res.
I thought I heard something.
Let's listen. Thank you
Did
so
I
much,
hear you?
Fallacy, as well, for the 16-month free subscription. Thank you very much, Bonanas. You are simply the
Do you just
best.
reload?
I just did reload.
Oh,
Yeah, he had self-res. Don't worry.
okay. If you say so.
I say so.
Okay.
Where are the dudes? You drive.
Thought I heard something. Where are the dudes indeed? It's not much dry. I see 11 alive. There's probably people here right in front of us.
No, you should search for people on edges. That's a teammate!
I told you I heard someone,
Oh my God.
amiga.
Go straight! Oh my god,
I'm
almost
going
knocked him.
straight. Going straight!
Dude, there was a dude up.
If he goes in the other window,
And
we're
just
dead.
look for the window. Yeah, just an insta release if he looks. Yeah, release! Shoot! Nice
I
try.
hit him, but still kill.
That was a good
Oh,
day, dude.
no.
Perfectly bounced on me. Wait. Dude, there was a guy upstairs. Like, he was
I
so
did hear
cheeky.
someone. Yeah.